I think we're on there. What's happening, everyone? Welcome. Dr. Hux here. And I first want to say thank you to Heather and Cami for inviting me on. I was so honored to do this for you guys. You know, I've been working on some different stretching routines and everything, so just so grateful to be here. I wanted to come on a little early just to give people a chance to come on and get settled in and everything. And so just on a little earlier. And yeah, welcome everyone. I'll give everyone a chance to plug in. So I'll wait for people to come in and I'll tell a little bit about myself. I'll show you all the settings right here. I hope everyone's challenge is going great. You know, I've been watching a lot of the videos and looking at the posts and everything, and it's been getting me fired up, getting my energy up. That's why when I did participate in some of them, but then when Cami and Heather asked me to do this stretch, I'm like, let's do right in the middle. You know, everyone's especially on Monday, everyone's huffing and puffing with Heather's workout. I want to give a shout out to Heather for that grueling workout, and then everything that's followed. So yeah, I figured the stretch would be perfect for midweek, as everyone, you know, as your muscles are burning and they're trying to recover. Hopefully, I can help you guys recover a little bit. Thank you guys for coming on. Again, this is Dr. Christopher Hux. My company's Phase Forward Therapy and Wellness. I'm based out of Chicago, and focusing a lot on telehealth and mobile PT right now. We're just trying to serve the community, and serving in a digital platform as well. So I'll give a few more minutes. Let me see what time. Yeah, about 8:01. I'll give a few more minutes and we'll get going. So about today's for today's stretch, all you need is a mat. You need some water. Chair is optional. We're gonna do one stretch with a chair, but you can use a wall as well if a chair is not feasible. And then then make sure you get your greens in. Get those greens in to give you a little bit of energy, and then this will be good for after the stretch. So very good. So yeah, I hope everyone's week's going well. Everyone's fired up. Everyone's getting a lot out of this detox, this challenge. I know this is a tough time for a lot of people with COVID going on and just the pandemic and everything. But this stretch will be about 15 to 20 minutes, and I'm going to show you guys modified versions, intermediate and advanced. So see, some people are pouring on here. We're a little bit after 8. Why don't we go ahead and get started? I'm gonna bring this camera down. So we're gonna start out with a hip rotation stretch. So each one of these stretches will be about a minute too. Let me get my trusted timer going. All right. So what I want you guys to do: sit on your bottom feet. Have your feet pretty wide and just start with your right leg, just rotating back and forth. We're gonna rotate those, we're gonna warm up those hips. These are hip openers. And when you're doing these, try to keep your pelvis pretty still. For this one, I just want you to focus on that leg, going back and forth. So these motions are called internal rotation and external rotation. This is just warming up these hips, especially with all our sitting we're doing. You know, our hips just get so tight. So we need to make sure we keep those hips nice and loose as we as we go about our day and do more complex things like squats and whatnot, you gotta keep those hips nice and loose. Do a couple more of those. Okay, now switch sides. So now let's go to the left. So again, pelvis is staying still. And just move that left leg back and forth. Let's see me all right. Yeah. Back and forth we go. For me, going in, and this will be true for most people, when you bring your knee in this way, it's going to be tighter. That's our internal rotation. Back and forth. So we're starting light with these, just to warm up the hips, get some blood flowing, before we get into some more complex stretches. We've got another 15 seconds here. Just feel that hip really loosen up and keep your pelvis still as you're doing this. Okay. So now let's go, now we're gonna do both legs. So bring your heels wide, and now actually let your pelvis rotate, your body rotate. This is gonna feel really good after doing the single legs. Now doing both legs, you'll be able to get a little more range of motion. Just go back and forth. Let everything open up. Yeah, it's been so exciting watching everyone in the 7-day detox challenge. You guys have really been killing it. So just go back and forth. Keep your head up the whole time, good posture. Keep the core engaged. Just go back and forth. You should now be feeling those hips starting to loosen up, get more range, more blood flow. Last one. Good. All right. Now this is the one where you're going to use a chair or a wall. So bring that up. So idea here is grab your chair, or you could go against the wall. But I'll show you guys on a chair. So bring your hands on the chair, have your knees bent a little bit, and then just extend down. Oh, let me grab my timer here. So knees bent. I like to start this one knees bent as we're warming up into it. And then just feel that with your pelvis, try to keep a little posterior pelvic tilt as you do this. Dip down, you should feel those shoulders, mid-back, even some hamstrings here. Just really everything opening up and loosening. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to restart that so we get a little more time. Usually with the stretch, if it's feeling good, you get to that 60-second mark, still feeling good, you can go up to 90 seconds, you can go up to 2 minutes. So usually that's your body telling you need this stretch. So just stretching that, and now straighten your legs a little bit more, so you get a little more hamstrings. Keeping that pelvic tilt, back straight, and then just let your head, let your neck rest. This stretch is gonna be very beneficial after Heather's HIIT workout and some of those other workouts you guys have been doing. Just help loosen everything up and get some of that lactic acid out. Let's go another 10 seconds here. You might feel some shaking, that's a good thing. 3, 2, 1, good. How's everyone doing so far? All right, let's go to our kneeling hip extension stretch. All right, we go back down to the mat. All right, a couple different versions of this one. Let me bring this up a little bit. All right, so start with the left foot in front. So, standing nice and tall, pelvis or belly button in a little bit. You might feel it right here. This might be plenty. You can also add that right arm and then bend to the side. This might be plenty, but for those that are a little bit more advanced, bring your leg up and grab and hold that. I just put an hour on that stretch. We probably don't want to do it that long. Let's see, let's do 1 minute, and then let's hold that stretch. So you guys can see that okay? Perfect. So here you're trying to keep your torso nice and erect, core in, back straight, and then just grab your ankle with that right hand. Some people are going to be able to do two hands. For me, I'm just going to do the one, and then just hold this. You're going to feel this front of your thigh, quad. And this is a very, very, very important stretch. You know, with us, we're sitting constantly in our society, and especially during COVID. So this stretch you can honestly do every day, and you will get benefits from it. Just hold that. We'll go another 10 seconds. Make sure you're breathing. Okay. Switch sides. Another thing this stretch is going to do is test your balance. So just maintaining this kneeling position is difficult. It's difficult just to maintain here. So try to really just keep your core engaged and maintain this. What you'll notice too is one side is going to be tighter than the other. Like for me, this side is a lot more tighter than the right, and that's completely normal. We usually have one side that's tighter and one side that's stronger. And just keep breathing. Almost there, another 5 seconds. You guys are doing great. Nice job. All right, now we're gonna do one for the shoulders. Hey Heather, thanks for coming on. All right, let's come down. This is one that not a lot of people do. This is gonna stretch the fronts of the shoulders and that shoulder capsule. So what I want you to do is bring your hands behind you, behind your pelvis or behind your bottom. And the idea is bring your pelvis up, come forward a little bit until you have a nice, start that. Come forward until you have a nice stretch in the fronts of the shoulders. Oh, that feels good. And how you can deepen the stretch is just bring your bottom closer and closer to the mat. Try to keep those arms straight. You're gonna feel this in the wrists, the forearms, biceps, and the shoulders. And then just maintain this. If you can sit and stretch that, that's perfect. If you want to go really advanced, bring your pelvis up or your body up so you're parallel. That's for my really advanced people. So I'll maintain right here. Just feel the fronts of the shoulders opening up. A lot of people forget to stretch these the shoulders. You know, we do so many push-ups and so many activities in front of us where we forget to stretch our shoulders. Nice job. And again, if that's really feeling good, then I would say go 90 seconds, go 2 minutes, or just add that to your routine. Let's see. Let's do the. Oh, this is a good one. Oh crap! Just realized I think my mic's been out this whole time. Let me try to fix my phone. Or 1 second, everyone. Having some technical difficulties. There we go. Man, so my mic has been out the whole time. It happens. All right, so now can you guys hear me? Hey, Cammy, can you confirm that you can hear me now? Oh, man. All right, now I got the mic working. Just in case you guys missed the first ones, because I think I've been talking to myself to this point. So we did the hip rotation. Okay, awesome. You can't hear. Awesome, very good. All right, let's keep moving on here. Let's go to our good mornings. So this is one oh, okay, cool, awesome. All right, let's go to the good mornings. All right, so you want your feet shoulder length apart. What we're gonna do is just extend your back and flex forward. Feel those hamstrings, feel your glutes, and then come up. So same thing, really try to keep your back straight. I don't want to see any flexing of the back or hyperextending, just nice and straight. And then up. So same with this one, I start with my knees bent, and then I gradually get into more leg straight. And you can look up just a little bit to get a little bit more hamstring stretch, and then up. And as we do these, let's increase the time a little bit more. So this one, let's hold for about 5 seconds. And then up. Come this way. We'll come down. Back straight. Hold for 10 seconds. So normal to feel a little shaking here, especially those hamstrings early in the morning. Good. Let's do one more. So bend at the hips, leg straight, back straight. Some people are going to be able to go pretty far down, past parallel. For myself, I get right before parallel. So another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. All right, let's go to our squats. So this is a stretch a lot of people forget to do. It's especially good for us men, but it benefits ladies too. Okay, so what we're gonna do, start the timer. So bring your feet a little more than shoulder length apart and squat down, and then just hold this position. So the idea, we wanna open our hips, back straight, and then come to a prayer pose. You can even get your elbows, if you're feeling real daring, push out with your legs with your elbows. And then with your heels, try to keep your heels, or bring your heels to the ground. As you can see, mine come up. I need to work my ankle mobility, but just maintain this. Just breathe. So we started with those easier stretches. Now we're getting into more of the advanced ones. Your guys' bodies are warmed up. And again, if this really feels good, go to 90 seconds, go to 2 minutes. What we'll do, I'm gonna turn, so you guys see a side posture, and we'll just go 30 more seconds. Back straight. Core tight. Press those legs out with your elbows just a little bit. We'll go another 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, good. All right, now let's go to a different version of your downward dog. Bring the camera down. So what I want you guys to do, start in your quadruped position. So usually downward dog, you're more out here. We're gonna focus more on the shoulders and the mid back. So from here, I want you guys to keep your legs bent, and then just try to extend back. Really stretching those shoulders and the neck and the mid back, and then down. So we're gonna do this as a dynamic stretch. So we'll go back and forth. Just hold for about 3, and then back to quadruped. So extend, and back down. So eventually we'll get to straightening your legs, but I like to start with the knees bent as you warm up into this. Some of you are gonna have really flexible calves and hamstrings, so you might just go right into the straight leg. Yeah, hold for about 5 to 10 seconds. Back down. Love this stretch. Feels so good on the arms and then the calves. Make sure you're breathing. If you come up, really try to push your head down towards your knees. We'll do 2 more. Let's do 2 more good ones. Just hold for 10 seconds. So come up, really try to straighten those legs. Head toward your knees. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's go one more time. So here, and straighten the legs. Bring your head towards your knees, and then just breathe. Three, 2, 1. Shake that out. Should feel everything starting to get nice and warm. Ooh. Okay, what I do here is just a transition to the next one. We bring this up. I just do a hamstring stretch. So just come all the way down. Just let your hands, let your head dangle. If you're feeling really flexible with hamstrings, you can even grab your calves and then pull a little bit. Feel a little more of a stretch. Let's do another 30 seconds there. Also, you can bring your forearms up, rest your head, and then just go back and forth. This is going to prepare you guys for the yoga session later. Good. Really excited to see the instructor do yoga for later. Ooh, feels good. All right, so here's our one kind of core exercise. Let me bring this back. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do here, get on all fours. And then bring your knees up just a little bit. Then we're going to crawl forward. So we'll do about 4 crawls forward, and then we'll go backwards. Okay, let's start there. All right, here we go. So right leg, left arm forward, and then alternate. Try to keep your back in neutral. And just go back and forth. What's going to be a little bit harder is going backwards. You got to get your coordination right. Back in neutral. Go all the way back till you can't anymore. And go forward. Core engaged. So this is stretching ankles, legs. Oh wait, I messed up there. Then back. Good. Knees off the mat just a little bit. Let's do one more good round. Core tight. Keep it neutral. Okay. And go backwards. Last one. Finish strong. Ooh, good job, guys. Great job. I got one more for you guys. We'll do a rotation stretch. Should be good. Speed. mid-back, and a bicep stretch. So come on your back, knees up, bring your arms out, straight, almost like you're a T, palms facing down, and we're gonna rotate to the side. We're to the right side first, look to the left. We'll hold that for a minute, then we'll go to the other side. So let me start that. So keep your back flat, palms down like a T, legs to the right, look to the left, and just hold that. This is good to get some more rotation in your spine. A lot of us are getting stiff from all the sitting we're doing, so you gotta make sure that back is moving properly. And you'll feel a good stretch in your biceps. Just do some deep breathing. Just let your mind go. Good. Then we'll switch sides. So arms out like a T, palms down. Rotate your legs to the left, look to the right, and then just hold this. And then just breathe. I did this purposely to do some more relaxing meditation, yoga exercises, because I know you guys are doing yoga later, so this will lead you guys into that routine. And just breathe here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Very good. Awesome job, guys. Congratulations to those who made it through. That was fun. That was fun. I hope you guys are feeling as limber and as flexible as me. Take this flexibility, take this new you throughout the day, and accomplish a lot of things. Take action today. Now I'd say, get your water in you, hydrate, get your greens if you haven't already, get that energy going. And Cami, thank you so much for coming on. Hopefully you and all your sons did it together. And then make sure you get your protein as well. We burned a lot of calories, not as much as like a HIIT workout, but we still burn calories, got our metabolism going, everything. So really important to refuel after that routine. But thank you, Aaron. Thanks for joining, and thanks for that confirmation that you could hear me. I think what happened was my wireless thing wasn't connected. I guess you could still hear me through the phone, so that's good. But awesome, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you need anything, if you need any advice on any of the stretches, or with the 7-day detox challenge, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here for you guys. All right, guys. Have a blessed day.